All right, welcome back to Burns Flat. Getting ready for the girls matchup. Blake Perryman, John Bellamy, Anthony Harrison, and Caden Baker here with you. For the second semifinal matchup on the girls' side of the bracket between the Fort Cobb Broxton Lady Mustangs and the Mangum Lady Tigers. Winner will play Hobart Lady Bearcats tomorrow at 6. Loser will play the Thomas Lady Terriers at 3:30. Really quickly, leading scorer in the boys' game a few moments ago, Cray Rogers, finished with 30 points, outscored the Comets. Final score to that one was 50-29. In case you weren't able to tune in, Cray Rogers finishes with a double-double, 30 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists to go along with those. Mustangs outscored the Comets in the second half of that one, 32-11. As we get set here for the starting lineups, be the Mangum Lady Tigers first, as they are the away team on the scoreboard. So we'll get the state song, Oklahoma, first. We'll pause for that. I believe we're going to have the national anthem, and then we'll get your starting lineups. There's your national anthem as we get set to go here in Burns Flat. Mangum Lady Tigers are coached by Bryn Bingham. I apologize if that pronunciation is incorrect. Now thinking about it, it could be Brian. They come into this game with a record of 1 win and 1 loss. Their win was last night against the Hinton Lady Comets. They won that one 61-54. Their starters: a junior, number 1, Holly Lehman-Webb. A senior, number 11, Landry Lively. A freshman, number 12, Hannah Stair. A senior, number 13, Morgan White. And a junior, number 21, Bryn Woodruss. Lady Tigers' lone loss on the season was to the Anadarko Lady Warriors, 62-22 earlier this week. Starters for the home team on the scoreboard: the Fort Cobb Broxton Lady Mustangs. A senior, number 1, Zoe Brown. A senior, number 3, Kalia Silverhorn. A junior, number 13, Madison Savage. A sophomore, number 14, Brenna Davis. And a junior, number 15, Reagan Rep. Lady Mustangs are coached by Jana Rogers. She's assisted by Kelsey Schumpert. Mangum will be in their road black uniforms, orange trim, white letters. Mangum across the chest. Lady Mustangs in their home white. Blue letters, blue and red trim, pony on the back. Bryn Woodruss will be jumping center for the Tigers. Brenna Davis for the Mustangs. Lady Mustangs will be going from right to left on your TV screen. Lady Mustangs record coming into this one is 3-4. They defeated the Elk City JV yesterday 62-24 for a spot in the semifinals of this one, and we are underway. Mustangs with the basketball. Brenna Davis out front, guarded by Woodruss. Now Reagan Rep. Spin move, she drives. Over to Brenna Davis on the right side. She'll take a three, left it short. Able to tap her own rebound. Madison Savage comes away with it. And now Woodruss has a steal, and Mangum has it. Lady Tigers on the attack now. That was Webb out front. Now Woodruss. They get it down low to White. And the Lady Mustangs come out of the pack with it after that. Brown out front, guarded by Stair. Now Davis out to Reagan Rep. Wide open for three. Air ball. Savage almost had an offensive rebound. Taps it away from White, and it'll stay with the Lady Mustangs. Played almost a minute, no points on the board yet for either team. Savage to inbound for the Lady Mustangs. She gets it into Silverhorn. Rep drives, stops, shot in front of the basket. Off back rim and in. And Reagan Rep has the first 2 points of this one, with 6:49 to go. White on the right wing. They lob it down low to Woodruss. Her shot, no. Reagan Rep grabs the defensive board. And FCB will push the pace. Zoe Brown over to Brenna Davis on the left wing. Now they'll swing it to Silverhorn. She gets it down low to Savage. Her turnaround shot's good. And just like that, it's 4-0. Webb on the handle for Mangum. Now Lively, guarded by Zoe Brown for the Mustangs. Try to get it down low to Webb in the post. Shot over Silverhorn, no good. Clea with the rebound. Mustangs had a break. Now they'll slow it down. Rep was wide open up top. Decided not to shoot it. Pass it to a wide open Brenna Davis for three. Bang! Nothing but net. And Coach Bingham will take a timeout with 5:46 left to play. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've had.
Welcome back to Burns Flat. It'll be Mangum basketball out of the timeout. Lady Mustangs, after both teams going scoreless here in the last minute, Lady Mustangs have jumped out to a 7-0 lead. 5:46 on the clock in the first quarter, and now they're set up in a 2-2-1 press, and they'll call a foul on Kalia Silverhorn. Lady Mustangs almost able to create a turnover there. Not often you see them go into a press. Now kind of in a 1-2-2, same thing we just saw with the Hinton Comets. Ball's loose on the floor. I guess that'll just be an inadvertent whistle. Referee in the backcourt was not aware that that was tipped, so it'll stay with Mangum. Webb on the right side. Now over to Stair. Lively drives. Shot over the rim, no. Reagan Rep with the rebound, and she's fouled. I give that one to number 13, Morgan White, her first personal, first team foul for the Lady Tigers. Long inbounds pass to Reagan Rep. Now it's loose on the floor, and Mangum comes away with it. Tough pass to make. Nearly half the court. Webb throws up a shot. Thought she might have been fouled, no call. Now the Lady Mustangs push the pace. Zoe Brown. Control it now, Reagan Rep. Silverhorn, left wing three, on the way, no. Brown unable to save it. And it'll go out of bounds to the Lady Tigers. 7-0 is your score. 4:55 on the clock in the first quarter. Tigers had a few good looks so far, unable to get any of those to fall. Lady Mustangs, on the other hand, hit their open looks. There's a three-pointer on the way from Bryn Woodruss, and she nails it. That's the best look they've had all night. Now a press from Mangum, as that pass is tipped by Woodruss. Lady Mustangs lead it by 4. That pass goes over the head of Zoe Brown. Woodruss gets the pass from Hannah Stair. And it's now 7-5, Lady Mustangs. Quick little 5-0 run by Mangum. Lady Mustangs break the press that time. Reagan Rep, shot over White is good, and a foul. Rep will go to the line for a three-point play. Second foul on White. Second team foul. Riley Ash will check in. White will take a seat for the Lady Tigers. Free throws on the way and good. Reagan Rep converts the three-point play, leads back to 5. 10-5. And Madison Savage comes away with the steal, kind of playing safety back there, and read that pass perfectly. Kalia Silverhorn drives down low, tried to dish it to Savage. Pass got tipped away. Mangum has it now. Kick it out to Webb in the corner for 3. Air ball, rebound, Savage. Brenna Davis controls it out front, guarded by Woodruss. Crossover dribble. Gets by her man. Dishes it to Reagan Rep. Left-handed layup won't fall. It's a great feed. Drive by Ash. Her left-handed layup's no good. And Silverhorn with the rebound. Silverhorn on the wing, now Brown down in the corner. Pick and roll to Reagan Rep. Pass goes through Rep's hands. That'll be a turnover to the Tigers. Lady Mustangs will set up in that 2-2-1 press once again. Under 3 to play. Still a 5-point game here in Burns Flat. Both teams playing for a spot in tomorrow night's championship game. And that pass a little errant through Woodruss's hands. Lady Mustang basketball. As Lene Seeley will check in for the first time tonight. Madison Savage will take a seat. Has a steal and a couple points so far for the Lady Mustangs. Now a little man press. Look from Mangum. No issues getting it across the timeline for Zoe Brown. She controls out front. And there'll be a foul down low away from the ball on Mangum. We'll give that one to number 21, Bryn Woodruss, her first personal. Third team foul of the quarter on the Lady Tigers. Get the inbound to Seeley. Now Silverhorn. He gives it to Davis on the right side. Now Rep. Rep on the drive. Gets tripped up, and they'll call her for traveling. That's kind of a tough call. Really not enough contact to call a foul there, so a bit of an unfortunate series of events for Reagan Rep. Lady Tigers looking to make this a one-possession game. Had a 5-0 run, and that might be a walk. It is. Riley Ash over there changed pivot foots to give it back to Fort Cobb. With 2:15 left in the first quarter. Zoe Brown down the right side, has it tipped away by Webb. He's got a one-on-one fast break, crosses over, stops in front of the basket, shot's no good, and Reagan Rep races down for the rebound. And now the Lady Mustangs have a 3-on-3 break. They get it down low to Seeley. Her shot over Ash, no good. Fight for the rebound. Ash comes away with the rebound. Now she pushes all the way. It'll be a blocking foul on Reagan Rep. So Ash will go to the line, I believe. She will not. Is on the floor. First foul on Reagan Rep, second team foul of the quarter on the Mustangs. Ash to inbound. She does, that's Lively. Drives, layup, no good. Gets her own rebound. Little contact, she went up, no call. Brenna Davis grabs the defensive board for the Lady Mustangs. Now they'll run. Reagan Rep gives it to Kalia Silverhorn. Tries to go baseline. Webb there to stop her, but they'll call Webb for a foul. Fourth of the quarter on the Tigers. First on Webb of the night. Bounce pass on the backside to Rep. Her shot won't go. Webb gets the rebound. Webb all the way down the paint. Bounce pass to Ash. Shot no good. Brenna Davis with the rebound. Lady Mustangs with numbers. Brenna Davis all the way down the middle of the floor. Coast to coast layup is good by Brenna Davis. And it's back to the largest lead of the night for the Lady Mustangs at 7 points. Your score is 12-5. And there's 60 seconds to play here in the first. Woodruff guarded by Reagan Rep. Left-handed drive. Left-handed layup, no good. She gets her own rebound, throws up a fadeaway. It's no good. Brenna Davis, another rebound. Been doing a good job on the defensive glass for the Lady Mustangs. That pass got tipped. Woodruff using her long arms tipped that one. And the drive by Lively, no, but Brenna Davis, they'll say, got her on the hand as she went up. So Landry Lively will go to the line and shoot two. That's Brenna Davis's first foul of the night. Third on the Lady Mustangs in the first. First free throw is good, and we'll have a couple substitutions. Tegan Bellamy and Anaya Funmaker in for the Mustangs, replacing Davis and Rep. Christian Rankins enters the game for Mangum, as will Madison Paxton right now. It was Landry Lively and Hannah Steer who take a seat. Excuse me, Morgan White. 30 seconds to play here in the first. 12-7 is your score. 2-3 zone from the Lady Tigers. And FCB will hold for one shot. Zoe Brown has it on the logo. Now at 8, and they'll start the attack. Brown dishes it to Silverhorn. Back over to Brown with 4 to go, and the pass goes over her head. And that's a turnover to Mangum with 2.7 to play. Coach Rogers telling them pick their girl up in the backcourt. Shot will count if it goes. And that'll send us to the second quarter. Lady Mustangs lead it 12-7. You're listening to FCB Basketball.
A lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care, We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization.
Welcome back to Burns Flat. Second quarter set to get underway. Mangum will have possession. Winner of this one will face the Hobart Lady Bearcats in the finals tomorrow at 6 p.m. And we will be here. Webb gets a screen out front, loses the handle, and Tegan Bellamy ties her up down near the corner. And it'll be Lady Mustang basketball. Zoe Brown on the handle, guarded by Hannah Steer out front. Now to Silverhorn, a little set play for the Lady Mustangs. Zoe Brown loses it. Finds Silverhorn and they'll reset the offense. 4 out for the Lady Mustangs. Seeley on the drive, her shot no. Funmaker there for the putback attempt, no good. She fouls Webb on the second rebound attempt. Be a Funmaker's first on the Lady Mustangs this quarter. Landry Lively and Bryn Woodruss will check back in for the Lady Tigers. It's Paxson in the right corner for 3, and it's good. And all of a sudden, it's a 2-point game. Played a minute here in the second. Scores 12-10. Silverhorn gives it to Tegan Bellamy, who drives, now double-teamed. She finds Zoe Brown. Silverhorn back up top, guarded by Woodruss. Lady Mustangs trying to find an opening here. Brown on the left wing. She gets a screen, and it'll be a moving screen. We'll give that to Lene Seeley. Brenna Davis, Madison Savage, and Reagan Rep will check back in. Bellamy, Funmaker, and Seeley will take a seat. It was Lene's first personal foul. Second team foul of the quarter on FCB. So all 5 starters back in the game now for the Lady Mustangs. Woodruss on the drive, backs out. Will take a 3-pointer off backboard, and it's good. And Dawn, I believe, if you're out there listening, I think you left the bank open. As the Lady Tigers have taken the lead at 13-12. And that's a quiet 8-0 run for Mangum. It started back in the first quarter. Reagan Rep guarded out front by Ash. Now Savage. She finds Brenna Davis, who is wide open. Wasn't really looking to score. Instead, they find Reagan Rep down low off the pass from Silverhorn. Her shot's no good. And Mangum has the rebound. Get it to Ash down low. And that'll be a charge. Reagan Rep was down there. Got in great position. And that's a turnover to the Lady Mustangs. Webb checks back in for Mangum. .5:27 on the clock here in the second quarter. As the Lady Mustangs have went cold, yet to score here. And Coach Rogers sees that and will take a timeout. Mid 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Mangum again on an 8-0 run. I believe goes back to the first quarter. Lady Mustangs a little cold from the field right now. Last points they had was Brenna Davis, who went coast to coast off a rebound. Drove it straight down the middle of the court. Hit a layup. It'll be Lady Mustang basketball. A chance to take the lead here. They've had the lead most of the game. There's Reagan Rep on the right side. That right side's a little overloaded. And now they'll swing it over to the left corner. Zoe Brown, three-pointer. Yes, sir. Or should I say yes, ma'am, I guess. Lady Mustangs back in the lead after the Zoe Brown three, 15-13. Ash tries to drive, and good defense there by Brenna Davis. Intensity looks a little bit different from the Lady Mustangs. Webb jumper no good. Rebounds Zoe Brown. She bounces it to Brenna Davis, and now the Lady Mustangs have numbers. Silverhorn open. About a 15-foot jumper. It's no good. Brenna Davis secures the offensive rebound. Putback won't fall. Savage grabs another rebound for the Lady Mustangs. Woodruff had it momentarily, gave it back to the Lady Mustangs, and Madison Savage is fouled on her way up. And after all that craziness, Madison Savage will go to the line for a chance to extend this lead for the Lady Mustangs. They give that foul to number 11, Landry Lively. Her first, Mangum's second. First free throw's good from Savage. Leads now 3. Second one's also good. Little press from the Lady Mustangs, and they'll call a foul in the backcourt. I believe they'll give that one to Kalia Silverhorn. Third team foul on the Lady Mustangs this quarter, second on Kalia. Nearing the halfway point of the second quarter. Lady Mustangs holding on to a 4-point lead after a 5-0 run of their own. This game has been a game of runs so far. Mangum having problems taking care of the ball right now. They get it to Woodruff down low. She loses the handle, and it goes out of bounds to the Lady Mustangs. Substitution for FCB is Tegan Bellamy. Kalia Silverhorn will take a seat. First rest she's seen tonight. Only an 8-player bench for the Lady Mustangs. Once again, Reagan Rep stops. Kind of Russell Westbrook-esque. Hits a jumper. To give the Lady Mustangs a 6-point lead as we near ever closer to the halftime break. FCB still in this man-to-man defense. That's Woodruff guarded by Reagan Rep. She spins, fakes, turnaround jumper's no good, and Tegan Bellamy grabs the rebound and is fouled by Holly Lehman-Webb. Webb went over the back. That's her second of the night, third on Mangum. Tegan Bellamy to inbound for the Lady Mustangs. Now the Lady Mustangs have numbers. 2-on-1 break for Reagan Rep and Madison Savage. Savage doesn't get the shot to go. Woodruff grabs the rebound for Mangum. Missed opportunity there for the Lady Mustangs. Woodruff all the way down. Thought she took 3 steps right there. No call. She lost it, and Brenna Davis comes out of the pack with it. Davis all the way down. Left-handed layup. No good. Savage with the board, and they'll call a jump ball. She went up on the shot attempt, so it'll be Mangum basketball. Savage will take a seat. Seeley in for her. Webb also takes a seat for Mangum. And Hannah Steer will check back in. 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Lady Mustangs lead at 19-13. Good defense from Tegan Bellamy coming off a screen right there to knock that pass out of bounds. Mangum will inbound it underneath their own goal. Ash to inbound. Nothing open yet. She dishes it to Lively under the basket. Shot won't fall, but Lady Mustang got a hand in there, and they'll call a foul on Brenna Davis. Her second personal, 14th foul of the quarter on the Lady Mustangs. Lively at the line for the Tigers. She misses the first. Misses the second. Seeley with the rebound for the Lady Mustangs. Brenna Davis with the ball. She kicks it to Brown in the corner. Swings it to Seeley. Jump shot, no good. Brown fighting down there for the offensive rebound and secures it. Now Brenna Davis has a wide open three-pointer. Bang! Largest lead of the night for the Lady Mustangs. It's 22-13. What a night Brenna Davis is having so far. Woodruff gives it to Ash. Now Lively in the far corner. She drives. Fouled on the way up by Davis. Lively will go back to the line. Missed her last two. It's the third foul on Brenna. Fifth on the Lady Mustangs this quarter, so Mangum will be at the line the rest of the way. First free throw's good. Kalia Silverhorn will check in for Brenna Davis as they exchange some words. Second free throw on the way from Lively, also good. And it's back to a 7-point game with 2:12 remaining in the first half of this semifinal game here in Burns Flat. Reagan Rep, the ball handler for the Lady Mustangs. They go right to left. She drives with the left hand. Good pass down low to Seeley, who finishes to bring the lead back to 9. So we're under 2 to play now. Lady Mustang's been capitalizing on some quick opportunities here in the last few possessions. Try to get it down low to Hannah Steer. And they'll call a foul on Tegan Bellamy, her first personal. That will send Steer to the line for 2 free throws. Long gone are the days of the 1-and-1. First one's good, and I myself was a fan of the 1-and-1. I thought, you know, that at the end of the game especially, foul the right guy, he misses the front end of the 1-and-1. That greatly impacts the dynamics of a game, as the second free throw is good. And it's once again a 7-point lead for the Lady Mustangs. Reagan Rep to Silverhorn. Drives with the left hand, now back out to Rep. Brown out front, guarded by Steer. They find Silverhorn open, who drives. Had a layup and picked up her dribble and traveled. I think whenever she sees that one on film, she'll see how open she was. So that's a turnover to Mangum. 75 seconds left here in the first half. Paxton over in the right corner for the Lady Tigers. Now Lively. She drives. Zoe Brown, I believe, took a charge, and she did. Way to stand in there by Zoe. As that'll go on Landry Lively. Her second personal foul. 4th team foul on the Lady Tigers. Under a minute to play. Kalia Silverhorn with it for the Lady Mustangs. She's guarded by Woodruff. They dish it down low to Seeley, who loses it, and Woodruff controls. Woodruff's out front with the ball. And that's an offensive foul. I believe it'll be a moving screen. And they'll give it to Christian Rankins her first personal. Lady Mustangs will be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way now, as they are also in the bonus. 30 seconds to play. They dish it down low to Tegan Bellamy, who traveled before she got that shot off. Coach Rogers was hoping for a gather step on that one, didn't get it. Mangum will have it with 25 to play in the first half of this one. Rankins on the right side, now Steer. They try to get it down low to Woodruss, and Reagan Rep was there for the steal. She gets it ahead to Silverhorn, who misses the layup. It goes out of bounds off of who? They say it is off of Reagan Rep. Lady Tiger basketball with 9.4 to go, and I think referees are going to talk about this one. We'll see if they change their mind or not. I would say probably not. We'll see. They do change it. Lady Mustang basketball. 9.4 to go. You can give yourself a little bit more breathing room going into the break. Score's 24-17 right now. Brenna Davis will check back in for Tegan Bellamy. Give the Lady Mustangs a little extra offense. Brenna Davis has done a lot on the offensive end today for them so far. Inbound it to Seeley, who gives it to Rep. She drives, shot in front of the rim, no good, but gets her own rebound and the putback. And that'll do it for the first half here in Burns Flat. Lady Mustangs go into the locker room, holding on to a 9-point lead, 26-17. Quick halftime stats. Lady Mustangs go 10 for 25 from the field, 3 for 6 from 3, 3 for 3 from the line. Mangum 4 for 18 from the field, 3 for 5 from 3, 6 for 10 at the line. Both teams with 11 turnovers. Lady Mustangs so far out-rebounding the Lady Tigers 18-9. Scoring leaders right now, Reagan Rep leads all scorers with 9, and then Brenna Davis and Bryn Woodruss both with 8 points. There's your individual leaders. We'll take about a 5-minute break. When we come back, we'll have second half action. You're listening to semifinal basketball here in Burns Flat on FCB TV.
To a higher level of success. So visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Ouachita Valley Bank, locally owned and operated since 1902, proudly serving the Fort Cobb area with knowledgeable and friendly professionals that actually care about your financial well-being. Online banking, loans, certificate of deposit, safe deposit boxes, 24-hour telephone banking, and an ATM. For service you can trust, Ouachita Valley Bank, 405-643-2305, member FDIC.
We're bringing fiber internet to Fort Cobb. Having fast internet is a must-have, whether you're working or learning from home. That's why we are building a fiber network in your community. We have wireless internet solutions too, available at Fort Cobb Lake, Crow's Roost, Alfalfa, and more. You can count on us for a fast, reliable connection to the world. We're proud to be a local provider that's part of your community. Get connected to Carnegie Fiber today.
proud supporters of Fort Cobb Mustangs. The name of the store is T-Birds. Come see Connie for our daily lunch specials. Good. We offer cold drinks, hot food, and a clean environment. Also, $1 Fountain Pop Wednesdays. See you soon.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today. Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Ouachita Valley.
And we're back. Ready for the second half here in Burns Flat. Lady Mustangs trying to maintain this 9-point lead and find themselves in the championship game tomorrow night. Dawn, if you're out there listening, I got some ice cream just for you. Not for me, for you. So that means it doesn't go on my diet. Be Lady Mustang basketball out of the break. All 5 starters on the floor for the Lady Mustangs. Brown, Silverhorn, Savage, Davis, and Rep. Same thing for the Tigers. Webb, Lively, Steer, White, and Woodruss. Brown controls it for the Lady Mustangs on the right wing. Now Reagan Rep will drive. Kicks it to Brenna Davis. Open for 3. No. Woodruss with the rebound. Mangum will push the pace. Morgan White up ahead to Steer. And Zoe Brown down there fighting for a tie-up. Instead, we'll get the foul. A little bit too much arm, not enough ball. First foul on the Lady Mustangs in the quarter, first on Zoe Brown. And right out of the inbounds, there's a travel and a turnover to the Lady Mustangs. FCB shot it well in the first half. We'll see if that trend continues. Perfect at the free throw line so far. Davis, sharp pass to Savage down low. Shot's no good. And Mangum controls the rebound. Woodruss up ahead to Webb. Ball was loose momentarily. Mangum still with it. Played a minute here in the second half. Lob down low, Silverhorn, good defense on the backside. Lady Mustangs unable to get a steal. Shot's no good from Webb, fight for the rebound, and Silverhorn has it. She'll slow it down and give it to Davis, who thought about a 3. Now Silverhorn, she also thinks about a 3. 4 down offense for the Lady Mustangs. Zoe Brown takes it at the logo to reset. She bounces it to Brenna Davis on the right side. Now Rep out front. Rep drives. Left-handed shot off the backboard is good by Reagan Rep. And it's a double-digit lead for the Ponies. Set play here for the Tigers. Shot's no good from White. Coach Bingham wanted a foul. No call. Reagan Rep on the drive. Tries to bounce it to Savage. Not a great pass. And it was stolen away. And the Lady Mustangs pick it right back. Silverhorn and Rep over there poke that one away. Savage down low. Throws up a shot. No good. Fight for the rebound. And she fouls. Fighting for it. To give it to the Lady Tigers. Lene Seeley will check in for Savage. It's her first personal foul, second on the Lady Mustangs. Woodruss up top, hands it off to White. Her shot, no. Silverhorn with the rebound. And the Lady Mustangs on the attack. Brown finds a wide open Brenna Davis on the left side. Bang! Big shot from Brenna Davis. Extend the lead to 14. It's 31-17 Lady Mustangs. Lead slowly continues to grow. Webb out front. Now they get it down low to Lively. Shot on the right side's no good. Brown with the rebound for the Lady Mustangs. She hesitates, now drives down the right side. Reagan Rep on the drive, has it poked away. Webb comes away with it. And there's a steal for Mangum. Looking for something to happen on offense. Lively drives straight down the paint. Shot's no good. And that one's stolen away by Woodruss. She bounces it to Webb, who lays it up and in after the Lady Mustangs turnover. Back to a 12-point game. We are halfway through the third quarter now. Brown out front, guarded by Steer. She swings it to Rep over on the left side. Now down to Seeley in the post. Kicks it back out to Brown for three from the corner. No. Rebound, White. Lively straight down the paint. No. Layup's no good. Brown up ahead to Seeley. And Lady Mustangs will slow it down. Reagan Rep will try a three-pointer. No good. Seeley there for the rebound. Putback attempt is good. Timeout. Mangum leads back to 14. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Bank, locally owned and operated since 1902, proudly serving the Fort Cobb area with knowledgeable and friendly professionals that actually care about your financial well-being. Online banking, loans, certificate of deposit, safe deposit boxes, 24-hour telephone banking, and an ATM. For service you can trust, Ouachita Valley Bank, 405-643-2305. Member FDIC.
We're bringing fiber internet to Fort Cobb. Having fast internet is a must-have, whether you're working or learning from home. That's why we are building a fiber network in your community. We have wireless internet solutions too, available at Fort Cobb Lake, Crow's Roost, Alfalfa, and more. You can count on us for a fast, reliable connection to the world. We're proud to be a local provider that's part of your community.
Lady Tiger basketball out of the timeout. White trying to get it down low to Woodruss. Reagan Rep, good defense to tap that one out of bounds. Mangum retains possession. Madison Paxton checked into the game over the timeout, as did Tegan Bellamy. Steer out to Paxton. Back to Steer. She's guarded by Brenna Davis. Now Webb. Get it down low to White. Good move on Seeley. And her shot falls. Brown on the handle for the Mustangs. Rep on the wing. Drives out to Brown. Now Tegan Bellamy thought about a three. Instead, she gives it to Brenna Davis. Davis out to Rep in the corner, who lost it. And it goes out of bounds to Mangum. Anaya Funmaker will replace Rep for FCB. (33-21) is your score. 2:18 to play in the third quarter. Lady Mustangs have the lead. One dribble by White. Shot falls and a foul. And she'll go to the line with a chance to put this game back in single digits. Back within single digits, that is. Second foul on Seeley tonight. Third on the Lady Mustangs this quarter. Lady Tigers still yet to pick one up here in the second half. Free throw's no good. Funmaker grabs the board. And Woodruss ties her up to keep the ball on Mangum's end. Paxton the inbound to Woodruss. Set play, America's play, see that a lot. Instead of going to the corner, they go to White at the free throw line, and that's a late foul call after the shot. They'll call it on Lene Seeley, her third personal. And Morgan White will be at the line with 2 free throws. First one rattles out. Clea Silverhorn and Madison Savage will check back into the game. Tegan Bellamy and Lene Seeley take a seat for the Lady Mustangs. So we're under 2 to play here in the third quarter. FCB still holding on to a 10-point lead as that free throw is missed. Silverhorn with it on the left side. Gets it to Davis in the left corner for 3. Off back rim, no. Rebound, White for Mangum. She gets it ahead to Webb. And they'll slow it down. Woodruff drives. No one's in front of her. Shots missed. Fight for the rebound. Brenna Davis comes away with it. Now she'll drive. Tries to get it down to Funmaker. Was a good idea. And I guess Funmaker got a hand on that one late, and it goes out of bounds to Mangum. So the Lady Tigers with another chance to put this within single digits as we near the 1 minute mark. Woodruff a long 3, air ball, and Savage unable to grab the rebound. Probably could have just let that one go out of bounds there. Instead, Mangum will keep possession. Inbound it to Webb in the right corner. She stops. They get it down low to Paxson. Shot over Silverhorn's no good. And there's a fight for the rebound, and they'll call a foul. Be Lady Mustang basketball after the foul. They call it on Madison Paxson for the Lady Tigers. Her first, team's first. Inbound it to Brenna Davis, who's done this a lot. Push the pace a little bit. Under a minute to play now. Silverhorn on the right wing, pump fakes, now gives it to Funmaker. Funmaker on the baseline, bounce pass out to Silverhorn. Thought about a 3, now Davis will take a 3. Off back rim, no. Rebound Webb for Mangum. Wide up top, will take a 3. Left it a little short, it's no good. Clea Silverhorn with the rebound. They get it down to Savage. Left-handed shots, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it'll go to Mangum. Coach Rogers yelling at her team that she wanted one shot. Lady Tigers have it, 15 seconds on the clock, still 33-23. We're near the end of the third quarter. Three-pointer at the top of the keys, off left side, no good. Fight for the rebound. Brenna Davis has it. And that'll take us to the fourth quarter. Lady Mustangs lead at 33-23. Got a good one brewing for you. Hope you come back.
Get connected to Carnegie Fiber today.
Proud supporters of Fort Cobb Mustangs. The name of the store is T-Birds. Come see Connie for our daily lunch specials. Good. We offer cold drinks, hot food, and a clean environment. Also, $1 Fountain Pop Wednesdays. See you soon.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma.
Fourth quarter set to begin here. The Ouachita State Bank Invitational semifinals. Each of these teams playing first spot in tomorrow night's championship game. Take on the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Lady Mustangs have a 10-point lead. And they've had the lead almost all game. If you discount maybe 4 or 5 minutes of game time. The rest of the time, the Lady Mustangs have had the lead. Silverhorn to inbound, and they get it to Zoe Brown in the backcourt. She splits a double team, gets it to Davis on the left side. Now back out to Brown, and the Lady Mustangs will set the offense. Little dribble weave action. Now they get Silverhorn on the right wing open, and it's good. Right on line for Kalia Silverhorn. Leads back to 13 for the Lady Mustangs. And if you're an FCB fan, you can only hope that lead continues to grow and the Lady Mustangs can close this one out. Ash on the drive. Her left-handed layup's good. Leads back to 11. It's 36-25 now. Mangum, a little pressure in the backcourt. Trying to claw their way back into this one. Tough pass down there by Funmaker. Scramble for the loose ball, and it goes out of bounds. And it'll be Mangum basketball. Reagan Rep will check back in, and Nia Funmaker will take a seat. So all 5 starters on the floor for the Lady Mustangs. Minute through the 4th quarter here in this one. Paxton on the right side, now White. They get it down to Ash. Her shot over Brown's no good. Steer comes away with the rebound. Now Paxton, 3 at the top of the key. It's no good. Kalia Silverhorn controls it for the Lady Mustangs. Now Brenna Davis sees an opening and she'll push the pace. Changes her mind now in the corner. Reagan Rep guarded by Ash. She drives. Floater is good and a foul. Reagan Rep will go to the line. Chance at a 3-point play. Call that foul on number 13, Morgan White, her 3rd. So Landry Lively checks in. Madison Paxson takes a seat for the Lady Tigers. Reagan Rep completes a 3-point play, and the lead is 14 for the Lady Mustangs. Webb controls, guarded by Silverhorn. She picks up her dribble, dishes it to Lively. Over in the far corner. Now down low to White, who double dribbled. Turnover to the Lady Mustangs and a chance to extend this lead a little bit more. Largest lead, I believe, of the night was 16 for the Lady Mustangs. Zoe Brown right down the paint, loses it, but it goes off the foot of Steer. Stay with the Lady Mustangs. Bryn Woodruss re-enters. Riley Ash back to the sideline. Savage in front of the basket. Shots no good. She was fouled on her way up. And she'll go to the line for 2. They give the foul to Holly Lehman-Webb, her 3rd. Team's 2nd. Savage's first free throw rolls around the rim and in. And the lead is now 15. Second one on the way from Savage. Left a little short. Fight for the rebound. Jump ball. It'll go to Mangum. .555 left in regulation of this one. They get it down low to Woodruss. Shot over Savage is no good. She gets her own rebound. Brings it out to the corner. Now Steer to Webb up top. Picks up her dribble back to Steer. Now Woodruss thought about a 3. Good defense there from Brenna Davis on the closeout. Now Steer will drive. Back to Webb. Woodruss now in the corner. Still guarded by Davis. Trying to find an opening. Nothing doing there. Webb up top. Now to Lively on the right side. She drives out to Woodruss on the left wing. Her 3-pointer's on the way. No good. This is Zoe Brown with the rebound. Brenna Davis up in front. I think she walked and they didn't call it. sure a lot of people would agree. Brenna Davis wide open on the right wing for three. Rattles out. Webb with the board for Mangum. She drives all the way to the paint. Shot no good. Brenna Davis with the rebound, and she'll do the same thing. She stops at about 11 feet. Her shot's no good. Mangum with the rebound. And White trying to control it, double dribbled. And she gives it back to the Lady Mustangs. You got to be careful and not let things get sloppy if you're either team at this stage in the game. Anything now is something that a team you play tomorrow can exploit. So Lady Mustangs have trouble getting it inbounded, so Coach Rogers will call a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them when we come back. The final 4:40 of the semifinals here in Burns Flat. You're listening to Lady Mustang Basketball.
Workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Lady Mustangs set to inbound will be Kalia Silverhorn under her own goal. 4:40 to play. Lady Mustangs lead at 40-25. Silverhorn up top, gets a screen, takes a three, and it rattles home. Largest lead of the night for FCB. It's 43-25. Woodruss out front, guarded by Reagan Rep. She drives and has it poked away by Kalia Silverhorn. And then Silverhorn traveled. Thought maybe she traveled because of contact right there. And they're going to talk about this one. One referee had to travel. The other referee, I believe, was going to call a foul. They're going to try to settle this one. It does stay a travel, so that's a turnover to Mangum. Woodruss to inbound for the Lady Tigers. That she does. She gets it into Lively, who drives. Shot over Silverhorn, rolls over the rim and in. Coach Bingham egging on his girls to maintain the pressure. And there's a foul out front. They're going to give that one to Webb. Be the third team foul this quarter. Fourth on Webb today. Silverhorn trying to inbound it for the Lady Mustangs. She does. Gets it into Zoe Brown. And Reagan Rep, as she caught it, traveled. And they give it right back to the Lady Tigers. Steer on the right side now, Lively up top for Mangum. Get it down to White down low. Shot over Savage, no good. Tigers have had problems all night getting anything going inside the paint. Hit a few shots, but Silverhorn, three on the way, no good, and Reagan Rep is fouled on the putback attempt. I think that might be on Webb, and that might be her fifth. If it is on her, it is. So she will exit with her fifth foul. That's the fourth on Mangum, so from here on out, Lady Mustangs will be shooting free throws. Riley Ash will take the place of Holly Lehman-Webb for the last 3.5 minutes of this one. Reagan's first free throw is good. Reagan's had a good night tonight. We'll check in on those individual numbers after the game. She led all scorers at halftime with 9 points. Second free throw is good. 18-point game once again, 45-27. Lady Mustangs lead. Lively up top, guarded by Brown. Layup is good by Lively. Mangum down but not out right now. Rep on the left side. Guarded over there by Lively. Looking for an opening. Now Zoe Brown drive in, picks up her dribble. Lady Mustangs slowing down the pace a little bit. Clea Silverhorn gave a pass fake and traveled. Looked like a clean Euro step to me. Referee disagrees, and that's a turnover to Mangum. Lively up top now, Woodruss. They find Steer guarded by Silverhorn. Woodruss down low to Steer. Now to Ash. Ash trying to drive on Brenna Davis, and we're going to call a foul down low. Give that one to Madison Savage. First foul of the quarter on the Lady Mustangs. Second on Savage. Brenna Davis really the only Lady Mustang in foul trouble. She has 4. Woodruss set to inbound for Lady Tigers. She gets it into Morgan White. Now Landry Lively trying to make a move. There'll be an offensive foul down low on Morgan White. A little bit of pushing and shoving going both ways in that matchup between White and Savage. That's White's 4th personal. And unfortunately for the Lady Mustangs, that is not a free throw foul. So they'll have to inbound. Almost lost it right there. Silverhorn inbounds to Brown. Now Brenna Davis controls. Back to Brown. We're near the 2-minute mark. Reagan almost double teamed out front. Lady Mustangs will reset. And time starts to slowly tick away on Mangum. Down by 16. It's 45-29. We'll have an illegal screen away from the ball, I believe on Brenna Davis. So that'll be her 4th of the game. New sub into the game was Madison Paxton for the Lady Tigers. 90 seconds left in this one. Ash stepped on the end line, trying to drive. And it's FCB basketball. Silverhorn inbounding. A little trouble, so Coach Rogers will call a timeout.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Welcome back to Burns Flat. Nearing the end of this one, Lady Mustangs will inbound. The minute 29 to play, holding on to a 45-29 lead. And it's all but written in stone that the Lady Mustangs will be playing tomorrow night in the championship. And some more problems getting it inbounded, so they'll call another timeout. Be a full timeout. We'll take it with them once again. You're listening to Lady
#1
Basketball
high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and
Lady Mustangs will inbound once again. Had to call a couple timeouts. Some good defense on the press by Mangum. I've seen Tracy McGrady score 13 points in 33 seconds, so anything can happen. There's a turnover. Woodruss got it open. Took a look. Woodruss's shot didn't fall. They were able to get an offensive rebound, and Steer nails a three, so this thing's not over. 13-point game, minute 20 left to go, and Mangum will call a full timeout. We'll just keep it right here. Lady Mustangs are already in the bonus, so no fouls to give for Mangum. FCB not really worried about that right now with a 13-point lead. Really all you have to do at this stage of the game is get the ball inbounded, and at worst, or at best, have to hit a few free throws to close this one out. But that's easier said than done. We've seen that 3 times in a row, and as it turns out, turned into 3 points for Mangum. All right, let's reset the game for you once again. Scores 45-32 Lady Mustangs. Minute 20 left on the clock. FCB does have the possession arrow, so a jump ball will go to them. They are in the bonus as well. 2 timeouts left for Mangum, 1 for the Lady Mustangs. They do get it inbounded this time to Brenna Davis. Pass gets deflected, but Silverhorn able to control it, and they get it across the timeline as we near the 1-minute mark of this one. Mangum still in a man-to-man defense. Brown out there guarded by Steer. Doing a good job of keeping some distance. 50 seconds on the clock. Brown lost the handle, and then she fouled Steer as she tried to get it up ahead. Probably a good thing we're not at any higher level, or that could have been a transition take foul. Mangum with it, 45 seconds to play. Second foul on Zoe Brown, by the way. They get it down low to Woodruss, whose shot is good. And Coach Bingham will take a timeout. Be a full one. 38 seconds to play. We'll take a minute timeout. When we come back, we'll have the final few minutes of this one. You're listening to Lady Mustang Basketball.
Delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success. So visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Last few seconds of this one, Lady Mustangs holding on to an 11-point lead. 38.1 remains in regulation. Lady Mustangs had a couple problems getting it inbounded earlier. No problem this time as they do to Madison Savage, and now Reagan Rep will control it. Not a lot of pressure from the Lady Tigers. And this one might be over. 20 seconds to go. Silverhorn now getting doubled out front. They get it to Brenna Davis, who's guarded by Woodruff. And Silverhorn will hold it for the final 2 seconds of this one. Lady Mustangs advance to the championship game of the Burns Flat Dill City Tournament to face the Hobart Lady Bearcats tomorrow at 6 p.m. Mangum Lady Tigers will face the Thomas Lady Terriers tomorrow at 3:30 in the afternoon. Final numbers for this one. Lady Mustangs shot 16 for 42 from the field, 6 for 16 from 3, and 7 for 8 from the free throw line. Mangum 12 for 44, 4 for 11 from 3, 6 for 15 from the line. Lady Mustangs 24 turnovers, 18 for Mangum, but the big difference in this one, rebounding. Lady Mustangs finished with 36, Mangum only 18. So Lady Mustangs doubled Mangum in rebounds. Individual numbers for the Lady Mustangs. Leading scorer on the night for all scores was Reagan Rep with 16 points. Brenna Davis right behind her with 11. Clea Silverhorn 6, Madison Savage 5, Lene Seeley 4, and Zoe Brown 3. Reagan Rep and Brenna Davis also both with 8 rebounds. Clea Silverhorn with 9. So a few players there that were pretty close to having some double-doubles. Individual scoring for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Their leader was Landry Lively. She finished the game tonight with 11 points. Bryn Woodruff's 10. Morgan White finishes with 4. Madison Paxton 3. Holly Lehman Webb, Riley Ash, and Hannah Steer all with 2 for the Lady Tigers. If you didn't catch it earlier today, the Fort Cobb Broxton Mustangs won their game as well to advance to the finals. On the boys' side, they defeated Hinton in that one. And they'll play the winner of the game coming up. It's the Hobart Bearcats and the Hoops for Christ Warriors team out of Oklahoma City. Interested to see how they do. They've play a pretty tough schedule. I got to look at their schedule online, and they play some 4As, some 5As, some 6A teams around the city. And we all know about Hobart. Met them quite a few times here in this tournament. Usually play them during the regular season, and that almost always is a good game. So tomorrow we'll get 2 good games, and the Mustangs will be playing in both championships. Look forward to seeing you. I'm Blake Perryman. For all the guys behind me, John Bellamy, Anthony Harrison, Caden Baker. Want to thank all our sponsors. Appreciate everybody that's here and helps put this thing on and live stream these athletes for the fans. Thank everyone for tuning in. We'll be here tomorrow night for the championships. This has been Lady Mustang and Mustang Basketball on FCB TV.